RDI is the Respiratory Disturbance Index. So it depends what test one is using to estimate RDI. The RDI from an in-lab sleep test is different than the RDI from, for example, a sleep image sleep test. Some people, they may stop breathing for 10 seconds or more, and they may potentially drop their oxygenation. That would be considered like an apnea or what's called a hypopnea, a reduction in breathing that resulted in a drop in oxygenation. In some people, the difficulty with breathing, that they are breathing so hard that they wake themselves up trying to breathe. So that is called a respiratory effort-related arousal. The other term for that is called a RERA. In a lab, one can directly measure arousals at the cortex. With a home sleep test, one is measuring arousals with the change in frequency that is happening in the cardiopulmonary coupling. So what happens is the RDI on a sleep image sleep test is actually an arousal index more than it is a respiratory disturbance index. So if I'm in pain, my RDI will be falsely elevated because I am waking up, I am having more arousals. It is not necessarily respiratory in origin. So RDIs is useful. For example, if I see somebody who has excellent sleep and they tell me I have witness apneas, I snore very loud, and their RDI is elevated, to me, that is okay. This is probably true elevation, and this is respiratory in origin. But if someone tells me that they don't snore, they think that they sleep well, there's no witness apneas, the RDI is high, then I'm looking for symptoms. Hey, do you have chronic pain? Do you have chronic anxiety? Because in that situation, that RDI, it's just a marker of arousals over the course of the night. My job becomes to be a better historian, to understand what are other things that can be causing this person to wake up very easily over the course of the night.